Exactly. So I'm sitting there knitting, and this older gentleman comes in and sits down opposite me, and and he smiles and says good morning, and I say good morning, and I'm knitting away, and he said, "That's unusual." And I looked up, ready to hear the stupid comment. And he said, "Not many Americans knit continental."
That's
cool.
very smart of him.
Yeah.
And
he must have known someone.
Well, his wife. His wife was a knitter. He was Indian.
Okay, hold on. There's knocking. It might be Stacy attempted.
She's probably like, "What's going on?"
The surprise guest.
Oh, no.
Just kidding.
They left.
His wife was a knitter, and she had died recently.
Aww.
And she had a knitting machine. And he asked me, "Do you do machine knitting?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Do you know anybody who wants a knitting machine?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm sure you could." He said, I just want to give it away to someone who will use it. And he said he had put it on eBay for like no money and got no bids on it.
Oh, wow.
That's so sad.
And he said he thinks it's because it's a German brand and
people don't know it.
Yeah,
and
they don't
said,
search for that.
He said
type,
it's
probably.
a really good knitting machine. He said it's like the BMW of knitting machines.
Wow.
And I suggested he try Craigslist.
Yeah.
Or
a guild. Donate it to a guild.
And he said, "Oh, Craigslist, that's a really good idea." And I said,
he knew what Craigslist was.
He did. He did. He was a really interesting guy. He was an engineer, and he had traveled all over the world.
Cool.
But I gave him a couple of ideas of things like that, and I gave him, the name of a couple of local yarn shops that he could contact them. So I hope his knitting machine found a new home, because that would be very cool.
I would have been like, "I'll take it. I'm sure I'll find something to do with it, right?"
Well, I live in a 2-bedroom condo.
Yeah.
I was tempted.
I can't say no.
I only have so much room.
So, is there anything else you want to talk about to our knitting audience at large?
Where are you going to be next? You're going someplace this summer, correct?
Knit Nation.
I'm going to Knit Nation at the end of July in London.
That's so exciting. I wish I could go.
I wish you guys could too.
That would be so fun to go.
It's going to be
classes. Great. Yeah.
It's been at least 10 years since I've been to London, so I'm really looking forward to going back. But I'm actually 2 weeks from this weekend. I'll be in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
2 weeks after that, I'll be in Minneapolis. Then the only thing I'm doing in June is TNNA. Are you going to?
I'll be there.
I will be.
I will not be there.
I will be on the Saturday morning from 11 to 12. I'll be at the Unicorn Books booth signing books.
I might be taking a class. I'm taking shop model magic that day, I think. So
I'm taking one class.
Which one are you taking?
It's a Lucy Neatby class.
Oh, we took a class
I've never.
She's a hoot.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I've never taken a class.
And she loves
from
cats
her.
as well.
Yes.
I've emailed. She and I emailed back and forth a couple of times about 1 million years ago.
Yeah.
And she seems like a really
she's fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So I didn't care what she was teaching, and I don't remember what she was teaching. But, so I'm just.
I'm trying to remember what she is. She's teaching like 4 different classes.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like edgings or something.
I was tempted to take that one, but I was like, well, I've taken classes with her before, so I'm taking one with Melissa Leitman, her color working cables. I'm doing that weird purling one on Thursday, the like Portuguese purling.
Oh, okay. I'm coming in on Friday and leaving on Sunday. It's just going to be.
She's got things to do, so people may not know. Wendy's got a real job.
I do, unfortunately.
So she only has so many hours in the day to go out and travel and do this stuff. But we really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much.
I know everybody will love hearing from you.
I'm a huge fan of the video cast. So
we appreciate that.
I enjoy watching you guys, so it was really fun.
We're going to turn red, and just our heads are going to pop. But okay, well, that's episode 6. We really appreciate Wendy coming on, and we'll have some more later on. We hope you guys
And you can always find more information about her on her blog, which is WendyKnits. I always get it wrong.
WendyKnits.net.
Yeah.
If you just type Wendy Knits into Google.
Are you the first?
Wow.
Okay, there you go.
The last time I checked, when you type Wendy into Google, I'm like the first after Wendy's restaurant.
That's very cool.
Now that might have changed since then.
That shows your popularity.
Well, there you go.
I know you're not supposed to self-Google.
I Google
I Google myself all the time. Well, thank you, Wendy.
Thank you. Bye.